Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a video for my Valentine's Day makeup look. I'm going to be filming another one that's kind of the opposite of this one because this is more of a relaxed, chill eye and then a bolder lip. I have two lip options. I'm going to film another Valentine's Day look with more of an intense eye and more of a nude lip, so this is kind of the opposite. So I couldn't decide which one I wanted to do, so I figured why not just do both, and I can upload them kind of early so you can pick and choose which one you like or take different things from each video, whatever floats your boat. I figured pink and red were good lips for Valentine's Day, so I mean, I incorporated both of them. I can't choose myself. And please subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you enjoy having different lip options, because I can incorporate that in more of my videos. And if you want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. Starting off, I'm going to dip into my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot to prime my eyes. I am using this to prime today instead of like a regular eyeshadow primer because this will balance out any discoloration I have in my eyelids. Going into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm going to take this light shade up here with my Sigma E40 brush all over the lid just to set that primer. With the same Sigma E40 brush, I'm going to go in with this peachy shade up here and put this in my crease. Now with the same Sigma E40, I'm just going to take this very light, cool brown shade and also put this in my crease. Just going to gradually darken it up. I want this to be a very blown out, very natural, smoky kind of look, but it's going to be completely matte. Now with my Morphe M433 brush, I'm going to take this shade right here. It's a little bit of a deeper, darker chocolate brown. I'm going to add that to my outer corner. Back with the Sigma E40 and this peachy shade that we used for the first transition shade. I'm going to put that higher up in the crease just to make sure everything blends out nicely and still has like a warm peachy tone to it, so things don't get too dark and muddy. Again with my Morphe M433, I'm going to take this deep gray shade right here and add that to my outer corners and focus it more towards the bottom of my lash line and not bring it up so high. I want to keep it below the crease just so that this outer corner is a little darker. And with no additional product on my Sigma E40 brush, I'm just going to blend in circular motions around that area so that everything blends nicely. With my Sigma E25 brush, I'm going to take this white shade right here and just add it to my lids so that even though the look is still matte, it's nice and bright, so my eyes don't look super flat. It just brightens it up a lot and gives it more of a contrast. After I place the white, I'm going to take my Sigma E40 and just blend around it so that it's not too stark white. And that's it for my super simple shadow. I'm just going to add a wing. I can't really do that on camera. I'll be right back. So I'm finished with my wing. Now I'm going to curl my lashes, add mascara, and then go in with some falsies. For my upper lashes, I'm going to be using my YSL Baby Doll mascara. For lashes, I'm going to use my Ardell Demi Wispies. I'm going to use my House of Lashes Lash Glue. This stuff is like cement. It's amazing. Number one thing I hate about falsies, waiting for the glue to dry. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get this on camera because I'm not exactly a pro at falsies yet, but we shall try. I'm going to use my Benefit Professional with my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush to prime my face. Put a little dot up. Just use about that much for my entire face. It's very cooling though, that's for sure. For my foundation, I'm going to use my Kogendo Aqua Foundation in the shade 123 with a damp beauty blender. For concealer, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Medium Light. Going to conceal under my eyes. and highlight my forehead and my Cupid's bow. I'm going to blend that out using the same Beauty Blender. Now taking my RCMA No Color Powder, I'm going to take the same Beauty Blender and just dip it in to get some powder to bake under my eyes. I'm also going to set my forehead and Cupid's bow. I love setting my concealer with a wet Beauty Blender with powder because I do feel like since it's wet, it like melds with the powder and like sets it so nicely, but it doesn't look dry or cakey at all. I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier and my Sonia Kashuk brush to set the rest of my face. Whoop. Now taking this fluffy brush and my NARS Laguna, this was the limited edition one, it's slightly darker than the original and it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. Just going to bronze my face. Oh my god, it smells so good. I love this bronzer. Dipping into my Fiona Styles contour palette, I'm going to take this middle shade with this Real Techniques brush, my 301 contour brush. I'm just going to make my line a little bit more precise. Then I'm just going to take the same brush we used for bronzer and blend that out. I love this Fiona Styles palette because the colors are like kind of more cool tone, but they're also still pretty warm. So they're like really nice for contouring and they're not like too crazy harsh. I will say though that in the pan they look very light, but when you put them on your face they do kind of show up darker than that, which is kind of weird, but I'm not mad about it. Because when I first saw this I was like, oh my god, this is so light for like a contour palette. But I was pleasantly surprised, so definitely no complaints here. I do love it. I'm going to skip blush today, but I will definitely not skip highlight. I'm going to use my Becca Cosmetics Opal highlighter with my Morphe M501 as per usual and highlight my cheekbones. After that I'm going to dip into Pearl. It's like stark white for a highlighter. It's like insane. For all my very pale people out there. Going to use the same Morphe M501 and just lightly tap it and add this to the highest points of my cheekbones just to give some extra glow because I love glowing. Oh, it's just so severe. I love it. Then I'm going to take my Sigma E21 brush, my little baby smudger, with the same Pearl highlighter and add this to my inner corners to brighten it up. Now with my Maybelline Unstoppable liner, I'm just going to tightline and add this to my waterline as well. I did focus the liner on my waterline more on the outer side and I left the inside of it a little more bare because I do like how that ombre kind of makes the inside of my eyes look a little more open. So to finish my lower lash line, I'm going to take my Morphe M433 and this light cool brown shade and just run that along my lower lashes. Same as with the waterline, I'm going to focus this just on the outside. Keep the inside more bare so it looks a little brighter. Now to finish off my lower lash line before we do the lips, I'm going to take my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash and I'm going to run this on my lower lash line. Now for lips, I have two options. I either have Mary from Kylie Cosmetics. It's the bright red from her limited edition Christmas collection. Or I either have Doll Parts from Jeffree Star. This is the more pink. And I love this one too. So I think red or pink would be perfect for Valentine's, obviously, especially with this nice calm and cool look. I'm going to start with the red one. I'm going to take my NYX lip liner in the shade Hot Red and line my lips. Taking off Kylie lipsticks is torture. Now I'm going to swatch Jeffree Star Doll Parts. Now just to finish everything, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And then we're done. Woo! And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my 2 different lip options. Red and pink are both super Valentine's-y, so I figured why not do each of them with a very chill, relaxed eye. Please subscribe if you haven't already so that you don't miss any more of my future videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked having 2 different lip options. I can include more lip options in each of my tutorials. And stay tuned for my next one, which is going to be bold eyes and more of a nude lip. This is kind of the opposite because I couldn't decide which one I wanted to do, so I figured why not do both. It's kind of early to be uploading, so I figured I can incorporate more if you guys are interested. So leave comments down below on other videos you'd like me to film. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Morphe. What are you saying? Every time I use this palette, I stab another claw mark and another shadow. This is the culprit of today. It's in my wrist crack. Crack, snap, crack. Cassie's wrist.